All right, I think I got it. Sound now? There should be audio now. Maybe. No sound? Still no sound? Let me check. Okay. I don't know where the sound issue is. Oh, okay. No, neither sound. Cool. Yeah, it looks like I don't know what happened. All right, guys. Good morning, everyone. It's November 24th. I thought I was going to try to catch up. I've been so behind. I haven't even read the news. I just checked it. I woke up at 6 today thinking, okay, I could maybe document my trades from Monday. I haven't documented my trades. Oh, it's a disaster. This is like the first time I haven't documented my trades in the morning since like a year. So it feels really weird. I know it probably doesn't sound that weird, but it feels very weird. Pre-market is on fire today. This is probably the hottest pre-market in the last like 1 or 2 months. Of course, today. So it is what it is. I was up pretty nice on FTEK this morning, and then literally my last 2 trades, I gave back like $130 on each trade. I'm like, what? But you know, that's what happens when you trade the backside of a move and you're getting a little bit too aggressive. So we could talk about that on FTEK. Although I'm actually not down that much. I'm down 108 in my day trading account, and then I actually took a day trade in my swing trade account on accident because I didn't switch the accounts. You could see I'm making so many mistakes today already. Anyway, FTEK, I'm up 65 on my this day trade just happened in the wrong account. So I'm actually only down like $40 right now, which is okay. Totally, you know, scratch central. There's a lot of stocks that we're looking at today. I think the most important part, I even saw you guys in the chat room. 1AP Pro says, you know, multiple screens, don't know where to look, don't know what to focus on. If you ever have that feeling, just say, screw all these tickers. I like the best, look for the best ticker, right? Trade the best, don't care about the rest. So FTEK is clearly the best small cap lead capper at the moment. So you could see I was kind of doing okay on it on the way to the upside. On my other account, the trade was, I don't know, I don't even remember. It was somewhere in this area, I believe. And then when I started trading the backside, that's when I started getting in trouble. But this is the hot mover. It's a really quick one. Really nice action we're seeing on this one. So, you know, if you're feeling stressed, it's because there's too much noise. So just reduce the noise and focus on one thing. And if you miss something else, who cares? So FTEK, it's a USA pollution and treatment control company, Fuel Tech Inc. 17 million float, 61 million market cap, 110% gapping up pre-market. Right now it's around like 94% pre-market. There's a general article, it looks like, that's out about a lot of these kind of green companies. It's called ESG company, environmentally and social. Hold on, let me see if I'm saying this right. Environmental social governance. So basically companies that are, I don't want to say eco-friendly, but companies that are focused on sustainability and kind of following the whole trend of what we've been seeing a lot lately, right? More eco-friendly, a lot of EV companies are flying, renewable resources. So there's an article about a couple of these small caps, and FTEK was one of them, NIO was one of them, GEVO. I mean, pretty much all the stocks we've been seeing. So it's kind of just, they're all running in this specific area, which sometimes results in even better trading opportunities, because you can't put a price on it that easily. You can't put a price on growth. you know, with like earnings coming out and it's like, you know, we increased our revenue 20% and blah, blah, blah. You're like, okay, well, you know, this company could be valued maybe like 30% more based on like their forward governance and all this stuff. But like sector taking over because XYZ, giant change and, you know, God knows what. These are the companies that can oftentimes fly because you don't really know how to value growth. It's a little bit harder to put a number behind it. So we're seeing some nice movement here. Not to mention 17 million float. I mean, this thing's going to be very, very crazy. Also, it's holding its highs pretty nicely. This last pullback was kind of aggressive, but even then, it's only a 20% pullback, and we've seen, you know, FTEK pull back 30%, so it's totally okay. Also remember, guys, just because I'm not trading something doesn't mean it's not worth trading. I'm just one person that's extremely exhausted. And if I'm not looking at it, just means just I'm not looking at it. Because I'm probably already looking at enough things. Also, if you guys are not subscribed to, well, first of all, my channel, definitely go hit that subscribe button. I'd love to see you guys again that are new, but also check out Heiko's channel. Show Heiko some love because he pretty much lost his boat yesterday to some extent. So just come over here to the South Florida Fishing channel. It's an awesome channel. I'm watching all of his videos, and he should be coming out with a video pretty soon about what happened to his boat. He also came out with a video not too long ago about Homeland Security. I don't know if you guys know this. If you've been around for a little bit, my brother and I were hacked. We lost quite a bit of money last year this time. And Homeland Security caught the people. There was a big court case. And there's a lot of shenanigans going on, and it's a wild story. So check out this video. I think you'll get a good kick out of it. I know a lot of you guys are actually even from Heiko's channel, so you guys already know Heiko. But if you're not, definitely worth checking out. Sweet. Let's get back to it. We got another pretty much 24 minutes before the market opens, so we might start seeing something flying, especially after this FTEK big pullback. I'm also wearing the same shirt from yesterday, so please don't judge me. No, we didn't get any money from the court case, and we probably won't because it wasn't really specific to us. It was more about those people committing a crime. But Heiko and I are going to be looking into doing a little bit of our own forward offensive on that whole situation pretty soon here. He lost his goat. All right, guys, I'm watching FTEK. I have it on my second screen. AREC popping up here as well. I need my caffeine IV. WIMI, is that one popping up as well? Oh yeah, nice little mover here. Just remember, guys, there's going to be a lot of stuff popping today. It's a very, very good looks small cap trading day. It's going to be interesting. SPY here is up another 0.8%. It's an okay. There's a bit of a gap day yesterday. Nothing really too crazy. Just kind of all consolidating here, up and down, kind of 0.91%. It's nothing really too interesting. Love these conditions. Love when the market's just basically not doing anything. This is going to be interesting stuff here. Final countdown says I need 5-hour energy. You know what? Actually, you know what would be super funny? Heiko. Actually, let me write Heiko right now. Not sure which room he's in right now, but Heiko's got G Fuel. I should take some of that. It's like gamer stuff. FTEK, guys, popping up here. Watching it, watching it, watching it. Nice energy. Could break back above VWAP. Watching it. 67. Let's see if we can get a quick pullback here. It's running. 67. We got the former shoulder at 79. It's going to be a little bit more resistance there. Watching it. Big sellers on the order book. 74 getting chipped. Gotta make sure I'm in the right account this time. JMIA, I haven't looked at that ticker. Oh my god, I feel so totally out of the loop right now. It's like if you miss like a week of school and you come back and you're like, wow, did I miss a lot of shenanigans? $5.75 getting chipped. Nice. Good seeing that energy here on this one. Oh man. Heike said something really funny yesterday, and it's kind of like something we talk about here sometimes. We were fishing, we were trolling through some pretty big waves yesterday, and Heiko was like, if you don't fish, you don't catch anything. And I was like, that was like me yesterday with day trading. You know, I wasn't really getting aggressive on anything, so I didn't make much money yesterday. Because if you don't trade, you're not going to make any money. What ticket? Jumia Technologies, ADR. Runner. There's so many hot tickers lately. It's been absolutely wild just trying to keep track of it all. FTEK still looks really good though. JMIA might have made a double bottom here. I'd use small size on this first trade back in it. Small size on FTEK. I was looking for 500 shares. Only got 350. I'm going to close here, small size, just kind of took some profits off the table. I was hoping I would get a bigger fill. That was actually a pretty decent pop. That was like a 3% move. That was almost the perfect entry. Nice, David. Yeah, good 2 mile little run. Always good to get some exercise, and that's imperative. You want to be physically fit so you can be mentally fit. Nice, 434, man. Congrats, David. It's a sweet day. FTEK struggling a little bit here for a continuation. Huh? Nice little pop there. I'm not sure if we're going to break 6 though. FTEK is always a little bit hotter than I expect it to be. GV guys is an acquisition, so there's no real point to look at it in case you guys are wondering. Morning everyone that's coming in right now. So we're still, I think, slightly down today by a few bucks with that accidental trade in the Roth IRA account. Check out the volume here. It's looking pretty good. 5 minute looks healthy as well. I like what I'm seeing overall. Interested in what kind of pullback we're going to be getting here. Yeah, I'm a little skeptical of DPW. It kind of looks like it's really holding in. Also, there's almost no volume on this ticker. DPW also has a really hard time holding its highs. Today, it's actually going to be holding its highs, so it's really impressive. We'll see what happens on that ticker. Worth following up on. 14 million float. I really like their catalyst from yesterday, too, with the whole partnership with fast food national chains. It looks good. Could be a continuation, but for day trading, I don't know. We'll see. Lighter volume here. Small size on FTEK again. Would be nice if I can get my proper fill. Take some profits off the table. Literally as I say that. Okay, close this one. Well, 2 little small trades to kind of get me back in the driver's seat a little bit. Small size on both of them. Really small size on both of them. Didn't get my full 1,000 full size that I was hoping for. Yeah, Alfie, I know. I was looking at EXPR this morning and a part of me died a little bit. I'm like, EXPR, man, we called this one out. At least we walked away with some decent profits on EXPR. But we traded it twice, and both times we walked away with like 18-something%. But the big move here, 150%, I missed out on. So that was, kind of sad. Man, TD Ameritrade, guys, when it doesn't show the trades on the chart, it always takes a part of my soul out a little bit. I don't get why sometimes it doesn't show the trades. I'm like, where's my entry? Tell me. Oh well. At least it's working on FTEK. Ah! Hallo, schönen Morgen, Waltraud. Das ist lustig. Bist du hier gerade? Ich muss wieder ins Bett gehen. Bin total müde heute. That that heart sign just makes me even feel more of a like hospital patient right now. That's my my grandma in the chat room. I don't think I've ever seen her in the chat room before, so it's really funny. Oh my god. I'm a stiff stick right now. Sean Blotzer, I'm not using a hotkey, but you see these colors over here? You just gotta match the colors with the chart. And then it'll connect accordingly. Vern's going full inception mode right now. FTEK, guys, this could be a good bull flag on the 5-minute. Keep an eye out for this one. Wait, Corey, hold on. How do I not know about this? Two electric shuttle buses to the city of Santa Cruz. Stocks. Yeah, that is a bit LOL, huh? SPI is like 2 shuttle buses, 50%. $100 million valuation. Good activity on WIMI. Yeah, good call, guys. Man, I have to do another restroom break before the market opens. Mara's another one of those crypto plays, isn't it? Marathon pattern. Guys, there's so much stuff flying today. Just, a lot of hot stuff. You're gonna have to really figure out what fits your strategy the best, and you're gonna get aggressive on it. A lot of eager beavers out here today. The market is flying so much pre-market. Overall, though, the general market, it's not so up, so that's nice. Yeah, no problem. This is actually a big spot for Mara because Mara broke that 525, sorry. So this is huge. Now we have that new high at 637. $580 is decent support here. It has a nice range it's trending between at the moment. FTEK looks like it's going to break out here. 587, keep an eye on it. Might get chipped away. Yep. No? Maybe? We'll see. Only time in history penny stocks on a Reddit would be helpful. We should do a stream where we just go on like Reddit and StockTwits and make a top 10 investment portfolio based on the trending stuff on those two platforms. Maybe specifically Wall Street bets or something like that. Something tells me it would actually work because there would be such volatile picks, most likely, that as long as you maybe get a decent entry, there's that chance it's just going to keep riding. All right, we got another 5 minutes here before the market opens. I'm going to quickly wash my hands after doing something else, and I'll be right back. Time to smack you guys with a disclaimer. Whoa, calm down. Did calm down just go crazy alert? What am I missing here? Thanks, man, for the $50. Big appreciation. That is huge. Let me actually comment on that in a second, because right now I'm watching FTEK. Man, that was the best bathroom break ever. Gotta do that more often. Big appreciation, calm down. Really do appreciate that. Watching FTEK, watching it. Quick little rally here, guys. We got another 1 minute before the market opens. Guys, don't forget to change your time of force. That's a good question, Life. My eyes are on FTEK for the market open. But we got a lot of hot tickers. Good luck, everyone. Just stay focused on what you want to stay focused on. Don't feel stressed. Don't feel like chasing anything. Just do what you feel like you got to do. Stay focused. Stick to your plan. Trade your plan. FTEK, watching this one at the open. This is a new all-time high for this ticker. Nine seconds. Good luck, everyone. I just sold GE, guys. I just sold my GE position at 73, 1073. I just sold my GE position, my swing trade we've been holding for a really, really long time. Well, like 2 months. Just a little a heads up. That was about a $2,000 profit. Really stoked about that one. FTEK with a nice little pop here to the upside. Also holding it very well. I thought it was going to do a little bit of a shaky open. So far, very smooth. FTEK now pulling back. Healthy pullback. Markets are green. My first trade's probably going to be smaller size. 6.5 is a critical spot for FTEK. Pre-market high at 665. EV market's really pretty hot right now, although we have special tickers pulling back quite a bit as well. Good chance that FTEK is going to break 6.5. I'm watching it. So far it's holding really well. Put an order at 45. Nice. This is broke pre-market high. Tiger, what kind of issues are you having with TD right now? Keep us posted. FTEK is running away without me. Was thinking about buying that 9 EMA pullback. It's up 20% from that area. Really strong move. Keep watching it. 665 is that pre-market breakout. TD chart's down for me. My scanner's down, so I'm definitely having issues as well. TD, do not trade TD. A lot of you guys are saying TD is down. TD is down. I can't cancel my order. I cannot touch my order on TD. I was able to cancel my order just now. Or nope, never mind, it's still working order. I cannot cancel this order. It doesn't show my chart, but on my monitor it still is there. I'm gonna restart my platform right now, guys. I'm restarting TD right now. TD orders were totally frozen for me. Nothing was working. Looks like you guys all had the same issue. TD is down. Damn, right when my coffee started kicking in. Ugh, I'm not catching a break today. Today is not my day. Whoa, 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 calm down, hitting me again with the freaking $50 tip. Huge appreciation for that, man. Are you trying to take my mind off of TD Ameritrade crashing and not being able to trade in my super crazy stressful morning and yesterday afternoon? 1 second, man. Let me... Big thanks for that, calm down. Huge thanks. I'm checking my my online account. Looks like I did not get that entry, which is a good thing because we were trying to close it. Although technically I wanted the entry, but I don't want an entry that I can't manage, so that's why I was trying to close it out. TD is totally frozen for me at the moment. Let Jesus take the wheel, Harley. That's the plan. That is the plan. My TD is back up and running. See, so it was good we closed it. Maybe we could have walked away with a small profit, but since we weren't able to manage our position, we would have not been able to close it. So that's why you got to manage that stuff. Have you guys ever had one of these lemon wafers? They are absolutely amazing. If you can't trade, you can eat wafers. Uh-oh. Norman, it's not what I like to hear. What happened? Hopefully you didn't buy near the highs. It was actually a really solid open. Stressful open, though, if you can't trade anything. ACB Aurora, guys. Anyone accumulate at 7.5? That would have been phenomenal. DPW selling off. A lot of stuff is falling off a cliff right now, guys. Be careful. Again, calm down. Big thank you, man. I'm just gonna keep saying that all video. Oh man, Norman, really? Definitely give him another call. I know those calls suck though. They take so much time. FTEK falling off a cliff right now. 550 should be decent support. I placed an order and canceled it right away, so TD looks like it might be back working. Hard to say though. Shane, I got this Mana brand of wafers. They're pretty amazing. I also put some other stuff in there. Oh man, Fang, super sorry to hear that as well. Same here though. I've spent countless hours on phone with TD Ameritrade. Today is not a day I was expecting the market or the app to crash, because today the overall market's not really moving that much. Specific sectors and small caps are moving like crazy, but not the overall market. This is insane. Has anyone been pulling off Hertz kind of trading strategies on AMC? Because that would have worked very well. Hey Shane, good to see you again. No trades for me yet since the market opened. We're up slightly, like 40 bucks. I made a few day trades on accident in my, or one day trade on my Roth account, so we're technically up. Yeah, 1AP Pro. Yeah, that definitely counts as lucky. We're getting a lot of the same tickers on our watch list here. A lot of the same moves happening. Sorry, Joe. I've been a little crazy lately with eating stuff during trading. I gotta stop. ENG, guys, another ticker that was a pre-market gapper. Big mover, very quick right now. ENG doesn't really have any specific news, but they're kind of up on the general positive coronavirus vaccine news, presidential transition, which seems like today was a big thing in the media. 14 million float. ENG is definitely an interesting ticker, multi-day runner here. Almost every ticker we're trading is a multi-day runner right now. Yeah, Mike and Jared, I would not be surprised at all. But it's had a huge move now. I'm also like kind of getting weary in these areas, but double bottom on CIIC, guys, coming up here. Let's watch it. This could be a great entry. Pretty big spread on CIIC. God's will, please don't spam like that, or else you will be kicked. So far, no trades for me since the market opened. Really, Mike, that's hilarious. I did not see that from Kramer. That is absolutely hilarious. I can honestly picture that in my head right now. That's the best part. Really, and HCAC. Oh man, I just sold my HCAC on Monday. Ran up to 12. Yeah, talk about selling it too soon. I sold this one at 11:30, so on this spike right here. So technically I missed out on like 7% upside, but who knows where I actually would have sold it if I didn't sell where I did sell it. FCEL, guys, this is a huge fake out here on the 1 hour. Just be very careful on FCEL, guys. Very, very careful. This is on a clear downwards trend right now. IDEX with a really solid bottom bounce. Amazing double bottom. DPW also struggling though, but big support coming up on DPW. Wow, that is a lot of sell. This is why you got to cut your losses. Nice double bottom on CIIC. I was just about to try to buy this one around 28. You saw me get my order ready here. Perfect double bottom. I was just a hair too slow, unfortunately. I think the TOS crash this morning threw me off a bit. Also doesn't help that I'm probably running off of like a couple hours of sleep. But at least I got a bunch of coffee, which I'm also kind of shaking from. Oh yeah, Norman, be careful in that kind of skittish mindset. If you can acknowledge it, sometimes you can manage it, but sometimes it's good to just, you know, let it kind of do its path and not trade. But you know yourself better than anyone else, and that's the most important thing about trading, is just understanding yourself. FCEL really falling off a cliff here. FCEL has the biggest dollar volume. Guys, I want to take a moment to acknowledge the dollar volume today. FCEL is over $1 billion traded so far. This is very rare. We haven't been seeing this kind of volume. Usually by like noon, we'll be seeing like $200 million traded. So this is huge volume we're seeing here across the board. That's probably why TD Ameritrade crashed. I'm just trying to not do anything silly until I find a little bit of a setup that kind of speaks to me a little bit more. I did like the bottom bounces, the double bottoms we saw across the board. I was just too slow to take advantage of it. DPW is... did it get halted? I think DPW was halted, guys. I didn't even acknowledge that. It's going to open up again pretty much in 1 minute. DPW, guys, keep a close eye on this one. This is going to open up soon here. It had a 5-minute hold. Sold off too much. Crazy. TD is very slow right now. It doesn't acknowledge that I put down alerts. DBW was halted twice. Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah, I'm super late to the party over here. Look at Michael. Michael is over here with his. He's getting getting greedy when others are fearful. Nice, Michael. FCEL with a nice bottom bounce here. FTEK could be a good reversal coming up at one point. I don't see a setup that's making me super excited, but good potential on it. Thoughts on UAL? I don't have any thoughts on the moment, not on the top of my head. First thought is this is not usually the price category I'd be trading. So United Airlines is I'm bullish on pretty much every airline in the airline industry. I've been wanting to just buy jets. I keep missing my entry on jets, which is really starting to bother me a little bit. I don't know so much about American Airlines. Could be great, but I'm really keeping an eye on jets more than anything else. I don't have time to follow the different airlines. FTEK, guys, breaking the 9 EMA right now. His first thought, buy jets. That's it. Because, sorry, I can only do so much due diligence, and lately I just haven't had the time, so I have no idea what American Airlines up to specifically, but could be a great ticker. Yeah, seriously, Jared, that's a really good kind of attitude. Just, lately the airlines haven't really been pulling back as much anymore. I think Corona's so priced in that even when bad news comes out, it doesn't even go down anymore. So ACB looks like it found a bit of a low here. Be careful with ACB though, because on the daily, the $10 is huge resistance. Not to mention, we have the 180-day moving average coming right above too. There's huge resistance on ACB. Just keep that in mind. It's a little bit dangerous, and the volume's not that high today. FTEK had a fake out. No, not really. Volume's not that high. 675 is big support. Nice little bounce off of that. I don't know. WIMAC could be a good trade. Look for a 5-minute setup. Oops. Nice, Dennis. You avoided it. Good. You guys know why I didn't trade it. I don't want to constantly repeat myself, but I will right now. I didn't trade it because I don't like trading 9 EMA breakouts when they're below VWAP. I do it sometimes, but if I'm going to do it, I'm going to usually get in early and then trade the breakout right away. I'm not going to trade the breakout itself. So you guys know that. Don't forget to drop a like, guys, if you haven't done so already and you're enjoying the chat. I really do appreciate it. And calm down. Thanks again for the big donation. And if you're totally new, consider subscribing, guys. We'd love to see you again. We love a active chat room. Man, welcome to the community. Still no trades for me. It's 9:53 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I did a few trades pre-market. I'm up slightly on the day. Closed my GE swing trade if you guys did not catch that, and overall, yeah, things are looking okay. TD Ameritrade had issues this morning. I had to restart my app. That's why I probably haven't traded so much. Yeah, FTEK, guys, with a breakout here, back above VWAP. Nice breakout, big move. New minute about to start. This was the leak APR on the day before IDEX popped up. Watching it, watching it, watching it. Holding. Small size. Ooh, load. I just missed that entry again. Oh my God, calm down. Now you're just trying to distract me. You are absolutely crazy. David says live stream was brought to you by Calm Down Enterprises. That isn't even a joke. Calm down. I think I made more money from you today than the actual trading, which is almost embarrassing. Big thanks, man. I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't know what to say. I'm gonna have to do a calm down live stream appreciation marathon. That is insane. That is insane. I feel like I'm doing something dirty right now, like I'm a performer for money or something. There's money flying everywhere, all over the place. Whoa, okay, guys, settle down there. How am I supposed to trade with all this money coming in from left and right? This is insane. What's going on today? Jesus Christ. Big thank you for that, Tobuscus. I hope I'm saying your name right. Really, really big thanks, guys. Big thanks to you guys. Just going crazy over here with the donations. I really do appreciate it. I don't know how I can trade. I'm lost for words. I'm gonna have to shoot some of this to Heiko because he needs a new half of the boat. I still want to trade. All right, let's see if I can trade. FTEK technically making a bit of a bull flag here. Just be careful because it wasn't able to hold its last high. 9 EMA support could be a good entry, but the problem is if it's going to hit 9 EMA at that point, it might also be flushing because it's a late kind of entry into the possible continuation. Yeah, Constantine, that's actually not even the worst idea. Really do appreciate it, guys. I don't know what else to say. I spent about $2,800 on my laptop, my new laptop. But from my business expenses, I had like a $300 Amazon gift card that I was able to throw towards that because our business rewards card was piling up some pretty decent points. I knew half a boat. Yeah, I'm not even really sure what that means. Possible bull flag on FTEK, guys. This is holding really, really well. I'm probably going to do it with smaller size if I do it because I really don't like the last time it tried to hold its highs. It didn't work and had a pretty nasty 15% flush. That's making me think that this one might flush as well. That's why I'm saying if I did trade it, I'd probably trade it with smaller size just to get my feet wet a little bit. This could be a really good entry right here. Watching, watching, watching. Small size here at 610. Struggling a bit. Might have to cut my losses here. Giving back some profits on this one for sure. Yeah, looks like I was right. So it did actually end up flushing. That was kind of my worry on this one. So it looks like I'm slightly red now on the day. Cutting my losses, trying to cut my losses, trying to cut my losses at, well, my stop just totally got shot through. My stop was at 586. Totally okay, totally okay. Just seeing what we can do here. Got to try to manage our risk, you guys. That's always the most important part about day trading. All right, lost about 150 on that one, which is okay. We might still be green on the day here. 65 up. 79. Okay, no, we're down like $100 today. Totally fine. Yeah. You know what's actually funny is I called out what I thought was going to go wrong on that trade, and that exactly happened. What I did do right is what I managed my risk, and that was good. So that's really, really good. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. It's all about risk management and living to trade another day. So let's see if we can just kind of remain calm, see if we can get out of the red a little bit, and then kind of keep going from there. Got to look for those good setups, guys. I got FTEK on my second screen and checking out tickers with you guys on my main screen. No, I only got 3 screens open. Michael's calling out AMC. We closed FTEK at 85, so that was actually a good time to get stopped out. Happy about that. $10 o'clock. Let's see what we get. Nice. For some reason, it looks like the chat is frozen right now. I'm not totally sure if it is, but not seeing the latest messages. Ooh. 28, yeah, good call on CIIC, having that double bottom. Actually a triple bottom at this point. Could break it though. I'm not going to go long on this. I'm not a big fan of trading triple bottoms unless there's a confirmation of support, and then I like trading it back to the upside. I don't usually buy triple bottoms on the first attempts. Chat is fine. Okay, yeah, now it's working again. For some reason it didn't update for like a few minutes. GIK. GIK is not really moving, but if you guys are talking about ticker for swing trading or investing, it'd be awesome if you included a little bit of a thesis, like if there's news or something like that. For some reason, my trades aren't showing up, unfortunately. SBI had that really nice bottom bounce. Mara's coming back to some interesting support zones. We had that key 5-4 zone holding many times. AREC, American Resources Corp. Interesting. So IDEX and FTEK are today's lead gapper, followed by ACB and CIIC. Those are 100% the top 4 to be watching. OPTT is also a top 10 today, so worth watching. But I'm trying to follow what has the most volume. Unfortunately, that hasn't really been working for me too well today. So got to tighten things up here a little bit. All right, I'm gonna take a quick little break. I'll be right back. All right, guys, back. Let's see if we can do a little bit of a red to green. FTEK is trying to hold here. This is what we've been waiting for. This is actually a triple top kind of on the 5 minute that we've been seeing. Small size potential here. Looking for that break of 6.5. Taking some profits there just because I had a loss. Want to just kind of get back in the flow a little bit. Not to mention my charts weren't updated. It didn't show where my entry was. FTEK has the option to break past 6.5 right now. Take care, Paradox. Just saw you were rolling out. I like the volume we saw in this last move. Big buyers here. It looks like it's about to break 6.5. Trying to trade this breakout. Looking for this move to 6.5. Missed my entry at 6.3. Could buy this pullback here. I think I'm going to let this one slide, unfortunately. DPW is on the move as well. Current making decent progress. Not sure what the catalyst does on this one. Could run all the way to 5 without major resistance. IDEX trying to break past the VWAP here. Big sellers though on 385, but it kind of looks like they're getting chipped. FTEK really looks interesting, guys. Keep an eye on FTEK. ENG new high. Good call on ENG. USA Energy Construction with no real catalyst. 14 million float though. All-time high. Big support there on that last pullback. FTEK kind of struggling in this zone. Would be nice to see a bit more volume on it. Good chance it might break 6.5 though. It's a bit of a risky move right now because you're kind of buying it in anticipation. OPTT also, I don't know, it looked more interesting before. Maybe not so much right now. FTEK trying to break out here, guys. It's a freaking shaky breakout. I probably would have had so many scratches on it. I missed that pullback on ENG because I was watching FTEK. Man, the market's been so hot lately, I just haven't even been ready for it. Be careful with FTEK, it's really kind of struggling. Haven't looked at RMG yet, Sam. Whew, James, it's been a hot day today. Hopefully you're ready to go. I'm watching FTEK and ENG right now, guys. I'll check out some other tickers in a bit. Right now, these two are looking really hot. ENG looks like it's really trying to get ready for a breakout here. 410 is getting chipped away. I'm going to try to be a little bit more calm on this one. See if we can get by on a quick pullback. 418 just broke. No, doesn't look like it's going to happen. 430. Still a decent run here. New minute. See if we can score a quick pullback here. No, the pullback was a little stronger than I would have hoped for. I'm not buying that. 415. Light volume though, could easily pop higher, but I don't trust it right now. CIIC is kind of popping back into play here. This could be an interesting ticker. I said triple bottoms I don't usually trade, but I like to trade when they kind of show that the support came in, which is pretty much the case. Still watching ENG though. I'm not sure if you're talking to me. It's cool. To be honest, with ENG, I was really waiting for a whole entire different kind of setup here. Did not get what I was kind of expecting would happen, so I didn't end up trading it. So a little bit too, maybe overly biased on that one. I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't have a funded Fidelity. I do have a pending application though that I have yet to fully complete. It's actually the perfect time to complete it. Yeah, Kenny, we were talking about that it's really hard to put a valuation on FTEK because it doesn't have like any like really specific news. It's more of like an overall sector pick. So it's, as long as it's a hot momentum play, these things can get very overvalued. I think FTEK might be more of a midday runner or something like this. As long as it keeps holding its highs. Right now it's proven for me personally very tricky to trade. For some reason, TD's not showing my trades on it again. IMPX, no. Has support at 123 though. See if it holds. Oh yeah, $10 million offering. That's actually not too bad on AYRO. That's not too bad for this ticker. But you know, it was enough to move it down 22% from the highs, which still isn't really that bad. Yeah, Tesla has just baffled me, to be honest. Absolutely baffled me. This breakout here, 34% rally is just insane. It constantly makes these bull flags that are just, you're like, this, there's no way this company can keep going up, and then it does. This pullback here was a 34% pullback. This pullback here was in 24. This one was a bit more aggressive. This was a pretty serious pullback. 62%. That was really strong. Yeah, same. I don't trade Tesla usually, just because I'd rather just invest long term in it. PLTR, yeah, it's constantly popping up. We were trading it. Where were we trading it? I don't know. TD's not showing my trades right now, but we were looking at it intensely on this break of the former high at around 11, and then in this next green day, I don't think I touched it ever since then. It's had a phenomenal run, so I don't know. Let's see how far it can go, but I don't know. I think I'm maybe done trading it for now, but as an investment, could be kind of, or as a swing trade, could be kind of interesting. I was not expecting this kind of consistent move from it. Look at this nice little doji candle here, though. FTEK trying to crack back higher, but I'd be careful with this possible pullback because it's not a good 5-minute setup. Could be. Be careful for the day where our IoT just decides to just disappear. Nice big volume here. Low volume today for a big new high, though. It would make me a little bit nervous. Decent bounces. Around 10:30, we'll do a little bit of a midday recap, probably focused on the lead gappers, things I traded. Look how fast this laptop updates these screens. It's just so nice. Definitely gets hot though. This laptop does not mess around. Yeah, Brett. I think we're both overly biased, but it doesn't matter because as long as you're milking it and it's following your strategy, that's amazing. And for me, it doesn't really fit my strategy, so I just don't trade it. So it's a win kind of for both of us. One sec. All right, I'm back, guys. Oh yeah, Alexander, that's probably a really good idea. I was looking into some options about that. Man, I've been having a really hard time trading FTEK. I didn't trade it just now, but I was thinking, it could be another good breakout here, but um, I don't know. Didn't have the perfect setup, didn't have the volume, didn't have the 5 minutes, so I didn't trade it. But kind of feel like I'm not in the flow on that ticker, which is a little bit upsetting. But I don't want to fall in love with any ticker, just want to keep an open mind. Shorting FTK, I don't know if I would short a lot of these multi-day runners, but could work. I mean, it depends, Yeah, Kramer called that 20 bottom, although it hit 20 and then it kept on sinking, so it really dipped hard. It went all the way to 17, 18, 18.2 or 17, I don't know. But yeah, that bounce was beautiful, 50%. OPTT, guys, coming close to this 275 big support zone. Just cracked 3. Thoughts on RKT? RKT was a fun one. I really enjoyed this swing trade. For a little bit, I was getting a little bit nervous because we were accumulating the 20 zone, and then we kind of held through this. But we had a pretty nice. We sold. I think it was on 22, somewhere in this area, right before the big sell-off. I think accumulating RKT again wouldn't be that bad. I like the fact that it IPO'd undersubscribed. That made me pretty happy, and I think these are some good long-term buying ranges. Throw it in your investment account or swing trading portfolio. Look at Kramer commented on this one as well. Oh, that was November 11th. Yeah, so it's not getting a lot of PR at the moment, but this is one of those tickers that might just start popping up at one point. Yeah, it's definitely not helping RKT at the moment. Good idea, Dennis. Yeah, Mika, I honestly don't blame you for that strategy, and it actually sounds like probably a very valid way to go. All right, Cord, take care, man. Class in half an hour. I like it. Keeping it tight. FTEK literally just had a nasty sell-off from 5.8 to pretty much 5.13, one candle. IDEX looks like it has a nice double bottom coming up at 3.4. All right, well, let's take this opportunity of a little bit slower overall market, kind of late morning market activity here for a bit of a recap. So I was trading, let's actually start with GE. GE, and right now it's 10.32, so I'll just go ahead and mention or write that down, 10.32 midday. So if you guys are ever, missing the streams and you want to see what's been going on, I want a quick overview of what's happening, definitely, check out these. I'll leave them timestamped in the video description below. So GE, we closed it. We're finally out of our GE position after quite some time. We bought, you guys probably remember GE down here in this area at 650 after the sell-off, and we averaged down a few times, but then we had our max position size. And I was constantly waiting for a move on this one back above 8. And I wanted to sell as we were approaching 11, and that's what we did here. So really nice. Finally walked away with this one. I would probably buy GE again on a bigger sell-off, multi-day sell-off. We sold, I think, at the morning spike at 73 or something like that. So super happy we're out of this one. We're walking away with like 65, 69, I don't know, something between 65 and 70% profit on this trade. Absolutely beautiful. Walked away with like $2,000 profit, about a $3,000 position size. So it was a smaller position size, but really nice. I would, again, like to buy GE probably around somewhere here in this critical support, somewhere between $10 in this EMA. So that's what I would be looking for a possible entry again. So let's keep an eye out for that. In terms of day trading today, we're up a little. No, we're actually down a little bit. I accidentally made one trade in our Roth IRA account. We made some money on that, $65, and then the rest trades were on my day trading account. So we're basically having a $90 red day so far, which is okay. I mean, I really wasn't in my groove today. The market was so hot today that I was just not ready for it. I didn't really get my pre-market trading in. So sometimes that happens. What I really like about FTEK is, the huge volume behind it, big gap up day. The news is harder to trade because there's no real specific news on this ticker. Just the overall kind of what's been happening in this sector. So if you come here to FTEK, USA Pollution and Treatment Control, 17 million float, 61 million market cap. And then there's kind of this article out. If you're looking to trade ESG stocks, which is environmental, social, and governance. I think that's what it stands for. Environmental, social governance. Actually, let's just prove that in case I'm missing a word here. Environmental, social, and governance. Yeah, so this is basically stocks that are looking for a more sustainable, renewable energy and all that fun stuff. So that's been a hot topic lately. And in this article, FTEK was mentioned in that. Also, a lot of other tickers that we are trading, NIO, GVO, a lot of these tickers you guys know and traded before. OPTT popping up in this one. Remember, guys, if you want to see what I'm looking at in every single live stream, what is all this stuff? And every single live stream recommended by Pocket. How do we turn that off? Remove section. You can see in the video description below /connect. I just want to, if anyone's new here and you want to know what I'm trading, obviously in the pinned comment below this video, you can get my watch list. Or if you go to my trading profile, you can see all of my latest stuff here, and you can see the watch list. And if you just go to the watch list, you can see what I wrote about FTEK. So if you guys are ever wondering, that's how to check it out. Yeah, so FTEK was the one I was really watching pre-market. This was the lead gapper. This one had the most energy. Unfortunately, I didn't get super aggressive on this first pop to the upside, and then ever since then, it kind of was a bit tough. I traded right here, and it kind of got flushed out. This was a big drop. The only thing I did right on this one was not sell at the bottom and use small position size. I did a few more trades in this area. For some reason, TD Ameritrade's not showing my trades, which is a little bit annoying. But yeah, so really FTEK, the time to trade it was at the market open. So we had a nice, or the pre-market open, we had a nice rally here. We consolidated, had another breakout, consolidated, had another breakout. I did do a few trades here, but very thin. I was kind of just, not focused this morning. I couldn't really do my pre-market trading. So I missed a lot of this. And I think maybe because of that, I FOMO'd into some of these moves later. I don't know. Today could have been a really big green day. But any day could technically be a green day. So it's a bit like you got to manage yourself more than anything. I think FTEK, as long as it really holds this key zone here between 4.7 and 5.5 and doesn't really sell off more than that, I would expect maybe a midday or even a late day kind of power hour move. Power hour is between 3 and 4 right before the market ends. So yeah, that's what we might end up looking for, but I don't know. I might be done day trading for today. Oh, Mark, I just saw that. Congrats, man. Up 1,100 today. Big congrats. That's awesome. And that's actually all I traded today. That's really it. So we closed the GE swing trade, and then we traded FTEK. So that's really all we are doing today. So nothing really too crazy. Lance is wondering why FTEK unmarginable. Ooh, you know what? I'm not sure why it's showing that. Maybe it has to do something with your account size. I don't know. Sometimes certain stocks aren't marginable depending on the account. I don't know. Call TD Ameritrade about that. Let us know what you find out. Always interesting. But FTEK, guys, easy to borrow. Oftentimes there's massive short squeezes on tickers like this. So this could really be a good late day runner. So keep an eye out for that. Still, FTEK is one of the ones I would really probably watch the most. Look at NKLA. Just popped up on our scanners here after a really big rally, 17%. EVs in general have been flying. Tesla up 4.5% today. Ford's even up here quite a bit. Ford has a really nice dividend. Paul says FTEK says hard to borrow on his TD. So yeah, it's always a little bit of a weird thing. TD definitely shows every user something a little bit different. I think it has to do with the current standing of your account based on what I've read online. So like if you have, I think, over 100,000 in the account, you get access to more borrowing small cap stocks. And then I think 25,000 is like the first limit for a lot of the small caps. And then large caps are pretty much always easy to borrow for any account. So yeah, kind of an interesting day today overall. I mean, I love today. I wish I was a little bit more aggressive today, but it is what it is. Tigran, I do sometimes. Like, I don't want to say I don't, but I don't do it a lot. I think the majority of my trading is, you know, small caps with like between 50 and 300 million market cap, usually priced between $2 and $7, and ideally one of the top 3 lead gappers of the day. Yeah, that was also another bit of a problem today. TD Ameritrade crashed, so I had to restart TD Ameritrade right at the market open. I feel like every time I do that, I would like to know the statistics on it. I don't have that documented on TD Ameritrade Trade Journal, but every time I do it, I actually end up kind of messing myself up, I've noticed. So that's a little bit unfortunate. Ooh, CCII moving again. Actually, let's go to CIIC. And then let's also go to, we could review the stats as well for my trading this month, get some more insights. The stats are going to be a huge boost after today closing. Closing GE. I don't short sell too much, no. Bit of a rounded bottom here on CIIC. Volume's very light, but this could probably have a potential move to at least 30 VWAP zone. Could be worth looking into. FTEK could also be a possible setup here. Possible break back above the 9 EMA. Yeah, Joe, I think you're probably right. I'm gonna look for pre-market trading as well. I love trading pre-market. I feel like that's when I'm usually in my most groove zone because I don't know, less things to worry about maybe. And there's usually only like 1 or 2 stocks to trade at any given moment pre-market, which is nice. Boom, CIIC. Talk about having to jump on it quickly. Jared 17. That's funny. Can you guys hear that? Yeah, there's definitely someone mowing the lawn right now, having a good old time. FTEK, I'm thinking has a really good chance to break 90 EMA. We had a bit of a double bottom here. I don't know if I'm going to trade this one. Really not the setup I should be looking at. I feel like these are one of those FOMO moves that really kind of gets me stuck in some bad positions again and again. Let us know what you find, John. Always interested in checking out those different ETFs. AMC also on our watch list. Really nice move higher today. AMC really reminds me of Hertz HTZ when Hertz was like filing for bankruptcy. Then it was like, no, we're not. And then it was, and then it wasn't. And then it got funding, and then it didn't. And then that was crazy. That thing was also bouncing up and down like 100% on a daily basis. OPTT looks like it had a huge fake out today. So while we're kind of waiting maybe for another trade, which I'm not sure if we're going to get today, we could review the stats here a little bit. So these are my November stats. If we add the swing trading to it, and tomorrow that's gonna be a $6,000 profit for what month is it? November. So that's not too bad. I'm looking forward to it. Overall, our average wins are better. So our risk reward is doing okay this month. Total winners, like my clean average at 63, 62 to 64 is like always like literally where I'm at the end of the month. In September was my better month in terms of my winning average. We had 73%. So that was really nice. Yeah, Bitcoin is just absolutely crazy, huh? Bitcoin's up $1,000 today, 5.4%. Absolutely wild. So yeah, stats are looking okay. I mean, it's a good month so far. Not like a blowaway month, but a pretty solid month. Average position size, almost a clean $4,000. I really wanted to get my average position size over $5,000 this month. But I think in general it kind of was, but we have a lot of like these partial fills where sometimes I just have like a $500 trade or like, $1,000 trade or a $1,500 trade. I think if you removed all of those, I think our average position size would have been more like $5,000-$6,000. But you could say that for any month. So, I think we have been trading a bit more aggressively. Today, though, was one of those days where I actually ended up trading a little bit less aggressively. Pre-market's pretty much the same as any other time for me personally. My strategy for pre-market is just start slow and then get more aggressive once you get your groove in. Never go full size on your first trade of the day. Nice activity here on CIIC. Oh man, sorry business. Always try to figure out what your max loss for the day is. Mine's 10% of my average position size, and if you guys just saw that on the stats, then you'll see that that if I'm down $400, that's when I'm done with trading. No thoughts on SBE at the moment. Nice breakout on CIIC. Really, really nice breakout. We were kind of expecting a bit of a move like this after the big rounded bottom. We were having higher lows. Coulda, shoulda, woulda got a bit more aggressive on this one. Not sure if I want to trade it right now. Maybe, Norman. I wouldn't say no, but probably they have a lot of terms and conditions in place for something like that. I don't think they're blind to the fact that there's issues. I do sometimes, John, but it's kind of like my off time as well. Decent volume on CIIC. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. I really hope the platform doesn't get any worse. There's a bit of sell-off there. Big spread, huge spread on CIIC. FTEK trying to make a bit of a breakout here. Just had a small entry on FTEK. Mover here on FTEK. Looking for that break of 70. I think I'm just going to call it on this one. Try to get out. Maybe we'll have one last pop. Got me out, yeah. Ah, man, just really not getting that resolution that I was hoping for. So actually, yeah, walked away with like pretty much 10 bucks on that one, or 20. So it looks like we're having like a $50 red day today, which isn't really a bad day. So yeah, we're 145 negative on this account, and this account we're $65 positive. So yeah, like a $50 red day, which is a little bit unfortunate because today could have had a lot of potential, but at least we're up really big for the week or for the month, and then this week has been more or less a scratch. So nothing really to worry about. I think FTEK has that potential for a reversal. Oh, all right, guys. I need to go back to bed. I had only a few hours of sleep last night, and I think it's time for a little bit of chili vanilli. I got to document my trades, lots to catch up on. If you guys see my eyes, you can just see huge sandbags in my eyes right now. So I think that's how my trading has been a little bit today. Still got to do a lot of adjustments, and then we'll get back to action full speed here, hopefully shortly. FTEK could be a good move higher, so let's see what happens. Good thing we got out, though. I probably would have got shaken out at a bad spot. Yeah, IDEX, nice little double bottom there. Best of luck, low New York City. I hope it works out. Could work out. No Beckham, I did not do either one of those things. But yeah, always a good thing to ask yourself. I think that's also why I traded a little bit more cautiously today, because I just didn't have that energy. FTEK, guys, this looks like it's going to break back above 525. I probably would think about keep trading this one, but like I said, I don't have the energy for that. North of 100 likes, I really do appreciate that, guys. Always showing love and support on this channel. Couldn't be any more happy. So there's nothing wrong with a red day, especially a small red day. It's totally normal. Most important thing is really limiting your downside, and I think that's what we did pretty well today. All right, guys, I'll go ahead and wrap it up there. Again, thanks, guys, for the big donations today. Really do appreciate that. That was absolutely insane, I gotta say. We had Tabuscus come in with 50, and we had Calm Down come in with just multiple 50s, so big appreciation. Don't forget to drop a like on the way down, on the way out, and if you enjoy the content. If you're totally new here, consider subscribing. We'd love to see you guys again. Don't forget to join the chat room or the Discord. It's that first link in the video description below, guys, tradejournal.co/connect. You can hear all about Bren's latest swing trades on the crypto stocks. Here's the Discord. It's under community. Here's Webull. I actually recommend checking these guys out for a good free scanner, and right now they're offering free stocks. Just check it out. Again, tradejournal.co/connect. And if you guys are interested in getting a savings account that is pretty beastly, check out Yoda. Use the code Winkler for 100 free lottery tickets for a chance to win $10 million. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you next time. Like always, stay safe, make some awesome trades, and good night, because that's what I'm doing. Peace.